5,000 to 10,000 a flight. I know you can do it. We need you. We need your help. No help is too small. God bless you. And remember, catch the vision. Join the team. Team Wake Up.
Hi, I'm Pat Timmons Goodson, and I'm running for the United States.
8 minutes after the 11, and now we go to our sister station with Reverend Essie Davis.
All right, thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. And this is Wake Up on the We Do Radio Network. And I do have a guest with me, and she's going to share their ministry with us today. And that's Chanel McClennahan. She's the outreach coordinator for Partners in Ministry in Laurinburg. But I've been reading and I've been listening to the news about how the food banks and the food pantries during this pandemic is sort of have a growing need right now for food. So, good morning, Chanel.
Good morning, Reverend Davis. Thank you for having me.
And I'm glad you could be with us. But I want you to tell us about before we go into the food ministry that you guys have over there. And I know you guys have a lot of other programs going on. But I want to ask you this. I noticed there is a food bank and then there's food pantry. Would you tell us what the difference are?
Yes, ma'am. We like to call our ministry the food pantry because we like to think of our blessings as the community blessings. And when you have a home, you have a food pantry. So what is ours is our community as well. And as the Lord continues to bless us, we'll bless the community. So instead of saying food bank, we have a food pantry because that's something that's in our house, and we share what's in our house with our community members.
Okay. So if anyone needing food, they can go to you guys instead of going directly to the food bank?
Yes, ma'am. We are open on Fridays from 9 a.m. to 11 o'clock. And we typically have about 100 to 140 people on average, which has been an increase since COVID-19. A lot of people are still hungry, still without food and clothes, so we understand the importance of food is.
Okay. Now, would you sort of walk us through what an individual would need to do in order to get food from you all?
Yes, ma'am. So all the individual needs to do is just show up on Fridays from 9 to 11. We do not turn anyone down. Our services is open to anyone in need of food, and just show up on Fridays from 9 to 11. Now, we do understand that there are people who are not fortunate enough to have a car or have a ride to come on Fridays, so we have started our church food distribution. We've partnered with over 50 churches locally and surrounding churches to help expand that reach that Partners in Ministry cannot get to in the other communities. And we have distributed food to these churches, and they are able to pass out food to other community members.
Okay, so these churches are partnering with you all.
Yes, ma'am, that is correct.
Okay, and they are giving out the food as well. So you just told me about part of your operations. Your times and your dates. Is that the only day? Is it the only day on Friday?
Yes, ma'am. Because of the coronavirus, we are just operating on Friday so we can lower the chance of getting the COVID-19.
Oh, I got you. Okay, all right. Well, I'm sure. So in other words, you're saying there's no documentation that you need on the people getting the food. They can just show up.
Yes, ma'am. We'll have somebody out, and we'll just get their name and the number of people in their household, and that's all the information we need. We do have our commodity box for our senior citizens. If you would like to fill out application for the commodity box, you will need proof of your identification card, and you can sign up for the commodity boxes. That's for our senior citizens.
Senior citizens. Now, are the senior citizens food different than the other? You think you call it commodity boxes for seniors? Is it got different foods there?
Our commodity boxes provide household members with enough food to serve what's in your household. So our normal food pantry will have produce boxes, which include vegetables or fruits and any other things we get from our distributors. Our commodity boxes are a little different. It provides what you need for that day, what you need to make a meal. It's ready. It's provided for the senior citizens. I think you have to be on food stamps. Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
so we
I got you. Okay, that's wonderful. So I know you guys have seen an increase during the time of the pandemic.
Yes, ma'am, we have about 100 to 140 food pantry clients.
Okay.
And with that being said, too, we also have our community garden, which allows us to distribute even more fresh veggies and produce to our community members.
Okay. So you try to give all these foods out in that one day?
Yes, ma'am, and we do have coolers, we have refrigerators, so what is not distributed that day is left in our coolers, our refrigerator. They're still fresh and healthy for people to consume.
Okay. So now let me ask you about sponsors. Do you guys have sponsors for the pantry?
We're in partnership with other food banks. We have Ward and Ward's Produce, the food bank of Southern Eastern North Carolina. We also partner with Cascade Tissue Group and Wagon, which during the time of COVID-19, they issued tissues, toilet tissues, and paper towels, essential needs to the community. So we do have some partnership with other community food pantries.
Okay, and what about any monetary donation?
Yeah, we're always looking for a donation. We are a nonprofit. And if you would like to contribute to our food pantry or any of our ministries with our Youth Empowered to Succeed, our System After School program, you can go on our Facebook, which is Partners in Ministry. You can go on our website, which is www.tim-nc.org. And we have an event special number, which is pound S-00193 or pound S-00195. And you can make a donation to any ministry you like. We do accept checks. So please feel free to donate to this ministry.
Okay. I wanted to ask you about if there is a family that have an emergency for food, can they call you for that, even if it's other than your operating hours? Can they call you and ask for food if it's an emergency?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. We never turn anyone away from receiving food or essential needs. That's our purpose. We do not turn anyone down. We are welcoming people Fridays. Even if you cannot make it Fridays, if you call us, we will provide services to you. That's what Partners in Ministry is all about.
Yes. Okay. Now, Chanel, you are the outreach coordinator. Tell us about what do you do?
Yes, ma'am. So I'm the program development and outreach coordinator. I help promote Partners in Ministry. I work on the website, our Facebook and social platforms. I develop programs, new programs to engage the community and engage Partners in Ministry and help the community get a feel of what Partners in Ministry is truly about. I'm the outreach coordinator. I engage with community members, providing that essential need to them. And, our community members, we have great community members in Scotland County, so it makes the job very easy.
Oh, okay. That sounds really good. In those foods that you guys give out, is it nutritional?
Yes, ma'am. Of course. We give out a lot of produce. That's one of the main things that we give out. It's fresh veggies. They're nutritional meals. It follows the food pyramid scheme. So we're all about contributing to healthy diets, reducing obesity, and making sure it's something that the family can enjoy together.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Now we're down to you have the food pantry. I want you to talk to us about a little bit of in depth about the other programs that you have.
Yes, ma'am. So we have our system, which stands for Strengthening Youth Through Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math program. This is an after-school tutoring program. We are now accepting applications for enrollment. Enrollment will be September 14th from 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. Our after-school program provides tutoring to Scotland County school children in the 3rd to 8th grade. Our tutors are certified Scotland County teachers and teacher assistants. And we have Scotland High School and early college students maintaining a 3.0 who mentor these system students. And the mentors do get paid, so that's very good. And when the coronavirus first hit, schools and jobs and other businesses was closed down, so system had to close down as well because we do follow the Scotland County school system. So we started tutoring via Edmodo, which is an online educational site, and it made it easier for the teachers to stay connected with the system students.
Okay. I heard you say, enrollment is open now?
Yes, ma'am, for September 14th.
So September 14th. How many students can you have enrolled in the system program?
Well, the 2019-2020 school year, we enrolled 300 students in our after-school program. So we're looking, hopefully, we can get those same numbers and have it virtual learning. So we can tutor these students because these kids advance to the next grade level.
Okay. Do you have all your teachers or that you need for this program as of now?
Yes, ma'am, we do. And our system director, Dr. Carolyn Banks, is still recruiting mentors and teachers' assistants to help with the process.
Okay, I got you. Okay, what other program do you have, Chanel?
Yes, ma'am. We have our Youth Empowered to Succeed program, which helps find subsidized and unsubsidized employment for youth, helps youth enroll in military or enter to a community college or four-year college. We do offer on-the-job training, interviewing skills, job placement skills, internships, and college tours. Or now it will have to be virtual college tours. And within that program, we have two main programs, our Workforce Innovation Opportunity Act, which is known as WIOA, who we partner with Lumber River Workforce Development Board. And we also have our JCPC, Juvenile Crime Prevention Council. And we're currently recruiting for our Scotland County and Richmond County youth. The Scotland County ages of recruitment is 16 to 24, and you can contact Tyler Blue, Career Advisor, at tblue@pim-nc.org. And our Richmond County youth ages 14 to 24, Ms. Tiffany Gould Johnson. Her email is Gould, that's GOULD, at pim-nc.org, or call our main line, 910-277-3355. And we have,
Go ahead.
We had a youth, Kelsey Lowe. She's in our WIA program, and she's recently obtained an internship at the Lombard Exchange. So we're really proud of her for that.
Oh, yeah, okay, wow. So this age group for the YES programs, they are 16 through 24. Did I understand that correctly?
Yes, ma'am. For the Scotland County YES group is 16 to 24, and our Richmond County is ages 14 to 24.
Okay, and let me go back up here to the system program. What's the age group for that? It's our 3rd to 8th grade. 3rd to 8th grade.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so we won't miss out on anything. Is there another program you have going on there?
Yes, ma'am. And I would like to mention, too, with the systems program, we are having our daily meals all this week from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. and that is provided by Restoring Hope. It's Stockton County Summer Meals. So parents, please feel free to stop by and pick up your child's daily meals. We are giving away masks as well and goodie bags.
Oh, that's wonderful, Chanel.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and is there another program?
Yes, ma'am. We have a lot going on at Partners in Ministry.
You're probably going to need to come back, won't you? Well, tell us about one more program.
Yes, ma'am. So we have our Rehab, Outreach, and Recovery Roar Housing Ministry, and this helps. Yes, ma'am. This is one of our most popular programs. It helps restore a safe and healthy living environment for families living in Robeson and Stockton counties. And we have 2 housing programs. We have the Urgent Home Repair and the Disaster Relief Program. With our Urgent Home Repairs, it's for the low-income elderly, disabled, or veteran homeowners who may have challenges completing their vital home repairs due to age or disability or income. And our disaster relief program serves homeowners impacted by a declared disaster. So we helped a lot with Hurricane Florence and Hurricane Matthew. And due to the COVID-19, our ROAR staff members still operate during the stay-at-home order and continue to this day. Our staff members are considered essential staff workers, and we follow the guidelines of social distancing and being protected at all costs.
Okay. I want to ask you this about the rehab program or the disaster home program. Give us an example of someone that's needing this program. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. So you, like I said, you have to be a homeowner, elderly, disabled, or a veteran, and you cannot no longer help repair the damages to your home. So we do help with roofing, painting, siding, light carpentry repairs, building or repairing porches, and building wheelchair ramps. Now, because of the COVID-19, we're doing outside work right now as far as roofing or repairing porches, so we can be safe and keep our staff members safe. And if you would like to know more about that, you can contact our Roar Missions Coordinator, Ms. Lee Christian, at 910-277-3355, and her email is lchristian, CHRISTIAN, @pim-nc.org.
Oh, all right. Let me ask you this. Now, if an individual, say if they was sick and went in the hospital for surgery or whatever, and they needed maybe a ramp or something like that, or something to help her to walk up or whatever, would you provide something like that?
Yes, ma'am. They would just need to come in and get an application, or you can get an application on the website. When speaking with our missions coordinator, Ms. Lee Christian, she will turn your paperwork in to see if you qualify for the assistance, and if you do, they'll start working on your home. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now this is no charge for any of this, right?
No charges. These services are absolutely free. Anything at Partners in Ministry is absolutely free. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, Chanel, right before we finish, I tell you I love everything that you shared with us, and I'm going to get you back to continue to share more of Partner in Ministry, what you guys are doing. I didn't know you were doing all of this, so I want to get you back. So in case some of the community didn't know as well, now that they know, but I want you to come back and share some more information on what's going on with Partner in Ministry. Now my last question is, how can the community help?
The community can help in many ways. If you would like to volunteer in our community garden, you can get a volunteer application online. You can come in for application. If you would like to be a mentor to our YES program, we're looking for mentors for our youth. You will have your one-on-one with a designated youth. We're looking for mentors for that. We're looking for mentors for our system program. If you would like to donate money, we are a nonprofit and we do rely on the community's help. We need to continue to feed the community, clothe the community, help repair houses for the community. You can go online and donate at www.pim-nc.org. You can also go on our Facebook and website for our fundraiser we launched. It is a COVID-19 relief. Leave your mark of generosity on the earth. The Partners in Ministries action against poverty is to give a hand up instead of a hand out.
Oh, wow. Okay. Chanel, now, I thought I was through with a question. I have one more. I know that the kids, the students in Scotland County are doing their virtual learning for the 9 weeks or whatever. And I did hear that an agency was doing some back to school. Are you all giving out any school supplies, even though they're in? Are y'all doing any of that?
Yes, ma'am. I'm actually working on a virtual back-to-school drive. It's in the works right now. We know that even though school is not physically in, that students still need pencils and papers to write and calculators and all types of stuff, school supplies. So we're in the works of doing the back-to-school virtual drive.
Okay. Can you let us know when that's coming up?
Yes,
the day?
It's actually in the works right now. We will, when everything is completed, we will post it on our website and our Facebook page, and we will share it with the listeners if you have us again.
Okay, I love that. You got my number, so you just give me a call, let me know, so we can also let the community know what Partners and Ministry is doing, the back-to-school thing. Thank you, Chanel. We'll talk again real soon, okay?
All right, thank you for having me.
Thank you for taking the time to be our special guest. You've been listening to Wake Up on the We Do Radio Network.
This is Pastor Roy and co-pastor Madeline Rogers of Divine Refuge Ministries, and you're listening to
Incoming call from Baby. Work, press Uconnect phone button to answer.